Hello there guys and welcome back to episode number 9 of the Atlético Madrid career mode. I promised I'll be bringing you guys this a little more regularly, and we are back again today, and there's going to be no gameplay, but there's going to be some massive additions to the team. We're going to be making those 2 signings. You guys have been voting in your numbers for who we should be signing. It was between, in the central midfield department, either Vecino or Kevin Campbell, and I'll show you guys in a minute who you guys voted for there. And in the attack, Rebic or Kramaric. That was a lot closer, that vote, and I'll be showing you guys the results of that. By the way, thank you guys for the support on last episode. We reached 10 likes on it, which is always my goal for these likes. And that was really good to see, guys, so thank you guys so much. Keep up the support, keep up your feedback, because there's constant comments and discussions going in the comment section, and it's really great to help me go on with the series and give me some good feedback on that. So, today, we're going to be making those signings. That's literally what this episode's going to be all about. I'm not going to get rid of the other names on the shortlist. I'll do that later on, maybe off camera one day. But we're going to be starting off here, guys, with our first signing. Of course, it was going to be between this guy here, Vecino, or Kevin Campbell. You guys heavily voted actually in favour of Vecino for this one. If I'm being honest, I could agree. There are some people who are obviously going to oppose this signing, but this is a guy who's got a high work rate. He's going to work hard for the team. He's going to make tackles. He's going to fight for every ball, and that's exactly what we want here at Atlético. So guys, we don't really know anything about him, but we can kind of have a guess at that, and we're going to be going straight in here and basically approaching to buy the lad. So yeah, we're going to be diving straight into that right now. Interesting the way it flipped onto that, but here we go. We've got a chance now to wrap up Vecino as our first signing, so here we go. This is going to be really good. Vecino is a CDM. We'll have a look at the player swaps, you know, because I'm not sure who I actually want here. Let me have a look at this here. I believe we have some players actually that we need to sell essentially. This controller's a little bit broken, by the way, so this is a little bit of an issue, but I think we have some players we want to get rid of, but I doubt they'll want them. If we have a look in our midfield here, Tony Moya's one of them, and Cristian Rodriguez. I believe some of them are going. I'm not sure who's already been sold though, so you know what, we'll just go in for the transfer fee and get that done that way. Right, we've got a different controller now so that we can actually deal with this negotiation. Sorry about that. We're going to be going in straight for a transfer fee here, just to avoid any confusion. Going to be offering him 15 million euros. I think that's going to be about right for him, and if I'm being honest, I would be really happy with that. So, let's go for that. And, okay, they want 20. Okay, so I think we've started good here. We'll counter. I'm going to go for 17.5 here, or maybe even... I might see if we can wrap this up initially here with an 18 million deal. I believe we can do that. They still want 20. Well, okay, we're going to try and notch this down to just 20, because I don't really want the 2 on the end there. And they've given us that. They say that's a fair offer. They're going to be giving us Vecino for 20 million. It's around what we expected, if I'm being honest. I don't know if he's gone up to 81 now. I know he starts at 80. And yeah, you know, same again, guys. We're going to be going straight in here for actually a negotiated contract and see what we can do in this department, essentially. Right now, so I'm not sure if he's going to be wanting a pay cut to actually be joining us, or if he's just going to go with what he wants. So we'll have to wait and see. A rotation player is exactly what we were looking for, though. That's what I will say. Very happy with that. We're going to be taking him for 4 years, thank you very much, if that's okay with them. That'll take him up to 31. We won't want him beyond that. We shouldn't do anyway. He wants a release clause. Going to be denying him of that release clause. We don't really want that in his contract, if I'm being honest. And if I'm being honest, I need to look through release clause as well. We need to do that after this, that's for sure. Okay, we can move on with that, but they're alright. Okay, and they're going to be offering a wage here. That's nice to see. We're going to be getting rid of that silly little bonus because I don't like it. And then I'm going to be straight off offering him that. And see what happens here, and they're going to accept it. That is absolutely brilliant. Wow. Usually, when you just take away the bonus, they want a little bit of a bump on the signing bonus and the initial wage fee, but he's taken a massive pay cut there to join us. He was actually on 63k before that, and now, guys, he has joined Atlético. We need to be dealing with his kit number in a moment, that is for sure. But right now, guys, that is absolutely brilliant. Vecino joins the club. So I'm going to be doing a bit of research of what kit number I need to put Vecino off camera, but for now I'm just going to be looking through at the release clauses. So this is actually a real shame that I haven't done this yet, so yeah, we need to look through here and see if there's anyone that I don't want a release clause on. I believe I've already checked it. Look, Arias there, that's someone I need to probably deal with. Savic, 55 million, they shouldn't be paying that, but I need to be careful with that one too. Lucas Hernandez is another one who's got a release clause. Thomas Partey. They're all relatively high, like 62 million, nearly 63 million there for Martins, 60 million for Rodri. They're very high. Vitolo, you know, that's payable. I don't mind if that gets paid. Martins, we need to be looking out for that one too. Rodriguez, he can go. Moyeho, wow, that's a very low one. Okay, we need to be dealing with that. I'm going to do some release clauses off camera, guys, that is for sure. By next episode, the release clauses will be done. But I want to show you guys a few things this episode. So Going to be a really useful episode, this, guys. We're getting some stuff done that we needed to get done, and we're actually lucky we've got away with this up to this point. Griezmann's release course there. Gareth, that's very low as well, because we've been training them. Poveda, I don't mind, he can go. I forgot this guy was even out of club. Is he on the transfer list? Okay, well, you can't get rid of him, okay. And yeah, well, we've got a lot of release clauses, that is for sure. I already dealt with a few of the contracts that are expiring. These are the guys I don't care about, and these guys I need to renew once they come back from loan. That's going to be an interesting situation. We'll see how that one pans out. If they don't come back and they just run out, I'll recall them and then I'll do it. It'll cost us a little bit of money, but oh well. In order to keep the player and not lose out on about £5 million or euros, we'll need to be doing that. But as I said, I'll deal with Vecino's kit number off camera, so we don't have to deal with that now. 16, looking alright on him, I don't mind that, but of course we'll have to deal with that, see what his actual kit number will be. Okay, so we've got release clauses to deal with, that's for sure. I'll deal with those off camera, but for now, it's time for that second signing, guys. I want 2 of them in this episode. I want to be going into a massive month ahead, guys, with the matches such as Sevilla coming out, and I basically want to be able to go in there with a nice squad. So who do we have on our list? We had Rebic, here he is, Rebic, he's got a very low release clause, okay, and Kramaric, who's got a higher release clause. Now, you guys were voting for this one. It was a lot closer, actually, nearly 50-50, but the end results were in favour of Kramaric. And if I'm being honest, I could agree. I saw a comment that was actually Rebic's potential is 82, and that's what Kramaric already is now. Despite Rebic being younger, only by 2 years though, I think Kramaric is going to be a great player for us. He can also play on either wing, and I like the look of Kramaric, if I'm being honest. I really do. He's 5'10". And he looks like a really good player, if I'm being honest. I do want to use this guy. And if I'm being honest, if he's going to be a really useful player for us, he's definitely going to be getting us goals. And that is absolutely for sure. So we're going to be going in for Kramaric. And, oh, no. I don't want to be playing that release clause. It's a little too high. So yeah, let's just go in here for Kramaric and see what we can do with this offer. So I could go in for a player swap here with Kalinic, but I'm going to be giving him until the end of the year, that's for sure. So in terms of offering a price, this is interesting. I'm going to go for 30 million, whacking it straight in there. See if that's potentially a low-cut deal for us. Okay, no, as we'd expect, if I'm being honest. Okay, we're going to be offering 35 here. Just see what we can do with that. Banging 35 million euros. 36, we're nearly there. Can we push you just straight down to 36? That'll be a great deal for us, in my opinion. 10 million off of his release clause, and they're going to be taking that. We'll definitely take that one, guys. Kramaric is going to be joining if we can get this contract right, and that's really, really good for us. That's going to be our second signing of the episode. His stats are looking really good, if I'm being honest. I haven't really had a good look at them, but look at this. 86 finishing, 88 dribbling. Looks very comfortable on the ball. Very good at penalties too, and good at volleys. Looks like a technical player as well as a goal scorer. So I'd like the look of that. We're going to be negotiating his contract now. He too wants a rotation role, so this has gone really perfectly so far in how lenient they're being with us, basically. Again, we're going to be putting this guy on a 4-year contract. He's the identical age to Vecino, so that's absolutely fine. Nice and experienced players, but not too old either, so they've still got 3 years left for us. They don't want to release clause, that's good, despite him previously having one. They already put the wage in for us. Again, we're going to go with the same move that we do with Vecino. It saves you money, guys, and we're going to be offering that wage up. And, okay, yeah, this guy's a little more stingy, but not too stingy at all. 62k a week, 550 grand or euros signing bonus. Don't know why I said grand there. And there we go, guys. We're going to be signing Andrej Kramaric to the squad. That's going to be a massive signing. Look how pleased he is with himself. He's got himself a little game face there. That is what we like to see, and he is going to be joining us, guys. That is some good business, in my opinion. We have been able to sign Vecino and Kramaric in this episode, and we're looking very, very good now, in my opinion. Our squad has been rebolstered almost, and we're looking forward to the season ahead. Now into the squad, guys, and I just want to show you guys what our team could start looking like, and also some game plans that I've been putting in. So without any further ado, let's move Vecino onto this bench. We're going to be taking Vitolo out. We don't need him here, and also Kalinic is going to come out here for Kramaric. So we've got Kramaric on the bench there, and also Vecino on the bench there. Who's more attacking, Vecino or Partey? Maybe Partey. We'll put them like that for now. But yeah, I ended up doing some game plans, guys, because I wanted to be able to flick between all of these game plans without having to like change around the position. So I've gone ahead and do all of them. This is the ultra defensive style we've got, guys. Everyone drops back. And also like the the tactics, like everyone drops back, there's not a lot of width, no one's in the box, no one's attacking, it's classic Atletico essentially. I want to be able to go to that, easily. Defensive is just to drop back a little bit more. We're going to be staying in our 4-4-2 shape, but again, the tactics are just a little bit changed. The pressure on the heavy touch this time. And then attacking is when we just want to pump the players a little bit further up the pitch and don't get in our shell too much. Again, the tactics have been changed for that. And then ultra attacking is when we really just want to play long ball, super pressure, constant pressure on the ball. Players in the box at maximum from all your set pieces, free kicks. Attacking scenarios, long ball, pumping it forward with players like Godin, getting Costa's knockdowns, getting those goals in the last minutes. And I wanted to do those game plans because they were really frustrating me this year, the way we couldn't just flick between defensive and ultra defensive and stuff without it actually messing players up. So, for example, in the past when I went on defensive, this is what my team would end up looking like. Something stupid and ridiculous like this, and then they move these two around. I don't want to be playing like that, guys. I don't want Costa and Griezmann on the wings. I don't want Lamar as my holding midfielder. I don't want Godin at left back. For some reason, it moved all the players around like that, which was just super annoying. I don't know why it did that, but that is what happened whenever you did it in the past. So now when I've done it in manually and in-game, what happens is on ultra defensive, everyone is in the correct positions. That's just to clear that up, guys. So yeah, again, we're going to be playing on balance most of the time. We've made some good signings here in Kramaric and Vecino. They should be able to help us up massively when it comes to squad depth. And that's going to be super useful for us. Off camera, I need to deal with those release clauses because that is a little bit of a mess right now. We'll save the changes to the team sheet. I'm also going to be dealing with the kit numbers, so by next episode a little bit of maintenance would have been done. We would have tidied up the squad just a little bit, and yeah guys, that is going to be brilliant. We're going to be advancing a little bit more just to see some players move on, because I think we've got some players to offload, if I'm correct. They may have already gone. Kramaric has gone number 17 for now. That will probably get changed to 27 if I'm being honest. I think that's his kit number right now, so I'll deal with that off camera. Transfer offer for Jimenez, it's never going to happen, but something that I do need to look out for is those release clauses. Although, just going back in my memory, guys, I remember Chelsea ended up paying a release clause for Saul Niguez, and we ended up just renewing his contract, and that clears it out. That's one way of doing it, but there are some of them in there that I certainly do want to adjust, and I may look at that. Yeah, there's two ways of looking at that, guys. You can either just let them come in for you and then you deal with them, or you deal with it now. At the moment, I think we're going to be okay, but I'm certainly going to have a look at just a few to alter a couple of them. Yeah, in the near future. But there you go, guys. That's where this episode is going to come to an end. No gameplay. The month we've got coming up, though, is going to be massive. Sevilla, a horrible Copa del Rey tie against Valencia in the round of 16. We've got Levante in there too, Getafe, Huesca. Those should all be winnable games, but the Sevilla and the Valencia games are going to be tough. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys very, very soon. But for now, peace out.